He's Titan 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's been a little while since I've actually done a actual character to review. My last one was on Solito. Well, from basically Solito. But this console review is going to be on Vegeta, the Principal Saiyans. And I've actually wanted to do this one first, but I kept on putting it off. I did Itachi and also Kakashi first because those two, in my personal opinion, are the most badass besides basically Naruto and the whole entire Naruto series. But anyway, this is about Vegeta. Now we all know that basically Vegeta's name comes from the planet he's actually from. Planet Vegeta. His father is King Vegeta, which basically makes him Vegeta Jr. And his son's name is Trunks. Anyway. Yeah, it's kind of weird how that kind of turned out. Anyway. First time we see Vegeta is basically when Goku is still in the other world training with King Kai. He comes to Earth after basically Piccolo kills actually Raditz and Goku. Because they really weren't powerful enough to actually fight to beat Raditz by themselves, because Raditz was just that much more powerful. But Piccolo did use the special beam cannon that was powerful enough to, end both Raditz and Goku. Goku sacrificing himself like a true hero does. But anyway, Vegeta comes to Earth with a Nappa, and skipping. Nappa gets actually taken out by Vegeta himself, because he got beat by Goku pretty easily, and Vegeta saw Nappa as being a weakling because he lost so easily to Goku, or basically as Vegeta calls him, Kakarot. Yeah, and Vegeta and Nappa all called him Kakarot, his real Saiyan name, because they find out he's a Saiyan. Well, Goku's a Saiyan. Anyway. Vegeta's personality is very prideful. He's a very proud character. He's very proud. And that pride basically keeps him from being a real hero up until the android no, really did kind of save the day with the android, well, at the beginning of the android saga, but he didn't really become a hero of self-sacrifice until the Boo saga. And I know y'all gonna comment and say, but he let himself get over and he killed all those people. Like, well, yeah, but he did have an ulterior motive here. He thought that if he let himself be turned back to being bad, to actually being evil, and he thought he would get extra power to beat Majin Buu. And if you hear whining, that's my dog. Anyway, what was I gonna say? He blows himself up, trying to take Majin Buu with him. It didn't work. He's still reformed. And he's able to come back again because King Yama lets him keep his body to go back to Earth and fight Boo, and actually try and beat him. And this is when Goku comes back to life because the Odokai gives him his life. Yes. And I think this is where a lot of people actually like Dragon Ball Z better because when a character dies, this is not the end. You will see them again. They just have to be whisked back. The thing is, and people don't like Bleach for that reason, when characters die, they don't come back. But that's not really even true. You know, a little foreshadowing, because there were a few humans that died that didn't all gonna come back. Oh, goodness. Anyway. What was that? Anyway. He still keeps some of his Vegeta, for the longest time, ever since he was a kid, was under Reveiw. And even though he did every single thing that Reveiw just said, he still hated his guts. Because he was just playing it cool and sacrificing his pride for the right time. I think that's actually why he actually went to Oz, because he heard about the Dragon Balls, and because Frieza was actually listening in on the shadows, he actually found out about the actual Dragon Balls on Namek. That's where the next part of the series goes, is Namek. Yeah. And he always and during the and basically when they get to Namek, Vegeta talks about the one thing Frieza feels, and that's a Super Saiyan. And we don't even get to see Vegeta turn into one until the android. Like Goku is the first one to even ascend to that level. But anyway, in GT, which I'm sure everyone who likes when will the GT you all hate, because it's just weird. It's a good series show. Vegeta gets taken over by Baby. Baby is this Tuffle from the past, which basically Vegeta remembers. And after Baby is destroyed, he basically says that I should have been able to ascend to the same level as Kakarot, but that Tuffle wasn't inside me, so I wasn't a pure Saiyan. And when he said that got me thinking. That's why Gotenks was able to ascend to Super Saiyan 3, because they're both half. Because Goten and Trunks are both half Saiyans, and when you put two half Saiyans together, you get a full Saiyan. That's why he was able to ascend to Super Saiyan 3, and because the fusion gives you such more power. Anyway, and I actually like GT. Something from the past, something from the Saiyan's past came back to kind of haunt them. Same thing with the Super 17 saga and the Shadow Wagon saga. And at the end of GT, Vegeta is actually put in charge of actually protecting the actual world. Because Goku is pretty much a magnet of attracting all of these villains to Earth, Vegeta so much isn't. But anyway, Vegeta's personality is basically kill or be killed. You know, that's his whole entire. Well, that's the entire Saiyan race's thoughts. Kill or be killed, and Goku doesn't really understand that because he was raised on Earth. He was more or less good. And the reason I say that because in the very beginning, he was a true Saiyan until he hit his head and basically forgot who he was. Anyway, Vegeta is a good character. He's a little rough around the edges. The only woman to ever not back. The only person not to really back down from him, other than Kakarot, aka Goku, is Bulma. I think that's why they fell in love and had trunks. Anyway, that's my rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Still need rivals. I'll be doing my week review Wednesday. Stay tuned for that. Bye.